Today I'll be showing you some really quick DIYs to get your house ready for fall. Some are going to be thrifted, some are crafted, but all are really affordable and budget friendly, so I think you're going to like that. This video will be kind of the how-to before the walkthrough fall tour, which will come out tomorrow.
Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better. So much better.
If you are new here, my name is Melissa Hunegart and I show all things cooking, cleaning, organizing, and decorating, basically all things homemaking. I would love it if you would pause this video and subscribe to our growing community, and if you are returning, it is so great to see you again.
You can do better. I dare you to be.
I found this coffee table on Facebook Marketplace. It's really my favorite place to find great furniture pieces that I can update or just sand down and use. I'm going to turn this slightly dated coffee table into a look-alike for what is selling for crazy money in the stores today. So first I'm going to spray paint this with my favorite spray paint, which I'll link down below. I always spray 2 coats, sometimes 3, just depending on how the colors cover. You never want to try and coat something in one go around. Less is always more, and you want the paint to build on itself. You'll avoid runs that way.
Fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. You can.
The next part of the transformation is the glass. I found this rattan peel and stick wallpaper on Amazon, which I will link it down below. And this is what we're going to use to create the high-end look. I said in my last video that I am really liking the look of rattan. I've seen many coffee tables with it, and the price tag is really not selling me. I know that I want to have glass on the top, but this particular coffee table has 2 levels of glass, and I feel like I only really need 1. So I decided to cover the bottom level of glass with the wallpaper to give it the look of rattan without the unnecessary price tag. Because the glass was larger than the width of the wallpaper, I need to place it in 2 sections. So I made sure that the patterns met up to avoid much, if any, show of seam. And then once I place the rattan, I'm just going to go ahead and flip the glass over and finish it off as if I was wrapping a present. Because the back is sticky, it makes it super easy to seal, and there's no need to add additional tape or anything else for security.
Take down your walls and let me ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be right there by your side. I wanna be there, won't you be mine? Take down your walls and let me. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me. Ooh, in my We're in trances, going off.
Next, I'm going to create a cement look on this pot that will house a leaf tree that I'm going to put in my dining room. I showed how to create the effect in a past video, which is linked in the top right hand corner. So you can go back and watch that for all the exact details. But I found this vase at Savers. However, it did not fare well on the ride home. One quick turn around the corner and it found itself clinging strong to some Gorilla Glue. But don't worry, once the pot is done, you won't even see the line. And once I finish this, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to create the tree that is going to go inside of this vessel.
Sinking lately, and it's hard to move. Think I'm stuck on you. We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. I wonder, would you love me better if I go? I'm not home. I wonder, can we trust the stars above to let us know? I'd go. We only got this life, no guarantees and stars align. Follow your passion trail and try to keep an open mind. Hiding it by myself, no guarantees you'll find me. Said if it's faith you'll find me, leaving the past behind. We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. I wonder, would you love me better if I go? I'm not home. I wanna know, can we trust the stars above to let us know?
This tree is not the tree that goes in the pot that we just created. You'll see that tomorrow in the fall tour video. However, it uses the exact same process to create it that I'm showing you here. So the first thing that you'll do is obviously find your branch and your vessel that the branch will go in. The branch that I am using came from my back forest, aka my backyard. This time of year is a really good time to find really great branches because it's the time of year that we trim back our trees and prep them for the colder months. So there's generally a lot of inventory. After you find the branch, I like to let mine dry out for a couple of days. It just makes removing the still existing leaves a lot easier. And then once the leaves appear fairly dry, you will want to pluck them from the branches, but do not remove the branches or the stems that the leaves are on. You want to keep all of that intact because that is what will cradle your fake leaves once you add them. To brace your branch in your vessel, you will need some sort of blanket or sheet that you won't need for a while. Or if you choose to keep this long term, that obviously you won't need again. If this is temporary, you may choose to use your pool towels to brace the branch and allow extra space in your linen closet until summer returns. Or if it will be, like I said, a long-term decor piece, you may choose to pick up some sheets or blankets at your local thrift store. I like using blankets personally because they are very pliable. You can wedge them in and out to create a really good tight seal. The leaves that I'm using are from a cluster of leaves that I purchased from Michael's. You'll just remove the leaves from the pick and you will want to leave about a ½ inch to an inch of the fake stem. This will make the marrying of the fake stem and the real stem a lot more transparent on your tree so that it's a very seamless look. Then simply add the hot glue to the end of the fake stem and apply it to the stem on your branch. I like to cover every stem, making it as full with leaves as I possibly can.
always obsess about you. But if only you could see that we are meant to be. I bet you think that I should calm down, and that I'm overthinking everything about you, and that we're good the way we are. But I don't know that much about you, what things you like and what you don't. It's not that long since I met you for the first time. You know we should work it out. You know we should work it out. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? And will you let me down? I know I'm feeling something for you. The way you look, the way you laugh, and how you move. It kinda makes me go crazy. But we should take it slow.
The last project I'm going to show is my leaf mural on my dining room chalkboard. I started out with one idea, and you'll see in tomorrow's video that I changed courses a little bit. It's still the same idea and look, but just a different pattern. I still wanted to include this part of the video, however, just in case it would spike some creativity for your spaces and just give you something to think about that maybe you hadn't already. For this look, all you will need is some craft leaves and tape. The only thing that I added for my end result was white chalk, so it's nothing major at all. And then first you'll either purchase the leaves, or in my case, I cut them out in different paper shades and leaf patterns just using my Cricut. And then once you've completed that, you will simply roll stick some tape on the back of each leaf and create a pattern on your wall that you like. My intention here was just simply a leaf pile. Thank you for watching today. I would love to see what your outcomes look like if you try any of these projects. If you want to tag me over on Instagram, that would be awesome. If you aren't following me over there, that is where I hang out the most. I post every day and would love to start doing some weekly lives just to keep in touch with everyone on a more personal level. Still up this week is the fall home tour, so stay tuned for that. And until next time, just remember, the best way to get something done is to simply begin. So go get after it and believe in yourself just as much as I believe in you. Bye-bye.